Right. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? It's got a little green light. I don't know what that means. I hope it's on. I hope there's no muting anymore. Gosh, same settings as I've been doing for a long time, doing lots of videos, hoping to go live. I've had one taken down. I've got a little bit of a slap wrist from the big fellas at the studios in YouTube. So I'm trying to be nice, trying to be kind, trying to be helpful, but I don't even know if it's recording half the time because I sat and waited for over an hour to do my little short podcast, my morning reports, and it failed because for some reason, all the same settings, all the same computer, and all the same everything, and it was muted. I didn't mute it. It didn't look muted. And I don't even know if this one is. Oh yeah, the little green dots at the bottom tell you that the microphone's working. It might be super loud. I don't know. It's not really letting me test it. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just, sausage fingered. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. But it's the same setting, same thing I've been doing all for ages. And they've been allowing it, which also was a bit of a surprise because for a longest time I'd click on the go live thing on YouTube and it would just spin and couldn't go live for a long time. Now I have been going live for a consistent amount of time early in the morning with my stream of consciousness. Of course, my stream of consciousness is now gone because I've had lots of messing around trying to get online. So there you go. There you go. I've been having discussions over the last year with a very belligerent and manipulative man. And his thing is always like, if you're saying something contentious about what you see in him, because he says things about you. So, just a friendly conversation. It's like, oh, this. And when he feels like he's losing control of the conversation, he goes, no, time out, whilst he gathers his thoughts of ways in which to manipulate you. And this is just me talking to a screen. Hello. And they're making it more and more difficult. So you might want to just sit there and let a stream of consciousness hit you and then say something, and then, oh, it's glitching. Oh, I can't say it. Oh, I have to wait whilst it spins. It's like, okay. It's weird. It's not my internet connection either, because I can watch live streaming everywhere else, and yet my own live streaming is doing lots of weird shit. So, oh well, maybe the powers that be don't want to hear what I have to say, or the powers that were. I mean, they still control their own private platform, I understand, Mr. and Mrs. YouTube, or actually keep tracing it back, Mr. and Mrs. Google, or keep tracing it back, Mr. and Mrs. Control Freaks. Don't want you to have freedom of speech, but we're on their platform. Shut him up. In the Bill Hicks monologue at the end of one of his fantastic comedy sets, he did this monologue once where he talked about the world being like a roller coaster ride, and somebody on the ride says, wait a minute, I'm invested in this ride, and the rest of the public go, shut him up. Well, you know what, it happens a lot. It's called censorship, cancellation, shadow banning, outright You're not allowed to say these words. You know, the alphabet, you have all these letters, jumble them up, pick out words. Some of those words, they're not going to let me say. Same alphabet, just different order. It's the New World Order, not the old one. It's the New World Order. It's not the old one. You're not allowed to say that. Allowed? Allowed? I'm not on an allowance. I'm allowed to say anything I want. Yes, there are consequences. That's why I'm a responsible human being, and I want to keep talking to people who want to listen. Not talking at them, talking to them, with them. And no better teacher than DannyKatz.com, the language of betterarchy. So staying in the positive as much as possible when you're being bombarded with negativity is how I use my shield. Got to stay positive, be love and be peace. That's important. That's the things I want to see in the world, so I'm going to be those things. I'm going to help people today. Happy Saturday. I'm going to watch a bit of football too, eat a bit of breakfast, might go for a bike ride. Yeah, it's a nice enough day. Might shave some of this off too. I feel like it's getting a bit scrawny. I want to feel pretty. It's going to take more than a shave, mate. All right. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Row, row, row your boat gently down the... Oh, I better be careful, you know. I'll get a copyright strike for singing because somebody owns that music. I get copyright strikes on my own music. It's so weird. It's like I've put up a music video or shared it on some other platform, and then it says muted in some areas due to copyright. And it's like, they're my songs. What a crazy old world. I have lots of friends who got lots of podcasts, and my friends who do podcasts. I'm willing to send you for free lots of music, and you can use my music with my permission. And I will give you a form if I can find it, because I used to do this a lot. I will give you a form where you just say the owner has given permission to use this music. So some people have been using it successfully and successively for a very long time. They don't give me credit because they know that would create a copyright strike situation. But the music's out there as themes to their podcasts and in film and in TV and stuff that I see fit. I'll give my music freely to anybody if they just ask, you know, because it's what I create, and I create great beauty, and so I share that great beauty. And that's our role. That's what humans should be doing, being creative. We are conscious co-creators on this beautiful, abundant earth, and we can share that. And that helps us grow, because conscious co-creation is the way forward. Destruction is the way backward. Manipulation is the way backward. We've got to be more kind, caring, loving, and committed to the path of peace and the path of love, and both are synonymous if you're using unconditional love, and that's where I am. So I love you, and I think that's it. I just want to finish. Sorry that it's 2 or 3 different versions of this morning's. Oops, it's weird. It's like I've no idea who's listening and who isn't, but then little numbers click up in different places, and you know the format of how this goes over is fluctuating. I have no idea. And it's not that I don't know technology. I do things a certain way and it's like that, and then they change it. It's like, you know, I'm going out, put my football kit on, going to play a game, right? And I shoot at the goal. Woof. And it's going straight in the goal. And then all of a sudden somebody runs on and goes, whoa, the goal moved. Stop moving the goalposts, you bastards. Let us talk to each other. Let us talk to each other with kindness and love and understanding of each other. Let us be kind and loving and caring. Let us be. Boom, boom, boom. Water, water, water. I'm dealing with my addiction. I'm addicted to love and peace. And I like it. Love you. Let's keep going forward.